One of my favorite movies of all time is The Right Stuff. It was a movie about the early U.S. Army tests out in Edwards Air Force Base.
Yes.
And there's a great scene where Chuck Yeager is trying to conquer the demon in the sky. And the demon in the sky is the sound barrier, okay? Because back then, no one had gone faster than the speed of sound. And it seemed non-trivial whether you could. Now, engineers were like, of course you can, because a bullet goes faster than the speed of sound. And, Ernst Mach had that famous photograph of the bullet going through the speed of sound that we had covered in some earlier episodes.
Yes.
So it's obvious that stuff can go faster than the speed of sound, and the atmosphere permits it, okay?
Yes.
It's less obvious whether something as big as an airplane that's carrying a human being can go that fast.
There's a scaling issue, a potential scaling issue.
There's a potential scaling issue, because what ends up happening is when you go faster than the speed towards the speed of sound, the disturbance, the pressure waves, that the disturbances that you're creating with your object are going to move away from your object at the speed of sound. That's what sound is. Sound is the speed at which some disturbance moves through air. But if you're piercing through that barrier, right? They're piling up air in front of you. And air goes from something called an incompressible fluid, which is a way of saying that basically air doesn't change its density as we change its pressure and temperature, to something where it does. Now you can squish air, okay? So you're just piling up these air particles one on top of the other, right? So that's the pressure wave that you get when you go supersonic. Okay? We figured that out, obviously. But at the end of the day, the air behaves differently when you are traveling at close to or above the speed of sound, okay? And